This train has 4 coaches.
Yeah, and hello and welcome everybody to the route learning series. Yeah, we are doing the first route. It's from Stepford Airport Stepford Victoria to Stepford Airport Central. Now we are departing from Stepford Victoria with the maximum speed of 30 miles per hour. Our start
This
speed
is a
is
Connect train
from the
to
station.
Stepford Airport Central.
We are
The
now
next station is Financial
we are now
Quarter.
crossing the river bridge of Stepford Victoria. The speed limit is now going up to 45 miles per hour, and already the next speed sign is going up to 75 miles per hour. So now I can accelerate further.
This
Our
train
next
is now
station
approaching
has only
Financial
a
Quarter.
SK marker, so I have to look out for the SK marker to stop there.
Service to
And this SK
Stepford
marker
Airport
is
Central.
like at the end of the
Calling at
station.
City Hospital, Stepford Central,
So if you're
Stepford
nearing the
East,
SK marker,
St
slow
Helens
down
Bridge,
so
Bowling,
far as you can
Coxley, Benton,
to stop
Benton
right
Bridge,
ahead at the right
Stepford
place.
Airport
Open the
Parkway,
doors.
and Stepford
This is
Airport Central.
Financial Quarter.
This train has 4 coaches.
There's actually a signaler on duty, so if I should now departing financial quarter with a starting speed limit of 45 miles an
This is a
hour.
Connect train to Stepford Airport Central. The next station is City Hospital.
Well, for the route we will stay at the SCR main line until St. Helens Bridge. Then we will drive down to the direction to Bowden, Coxley, and Benton, not over the Morganstown route because this is the our next station has a
This
SK
train is
marker
now
only,
approaching
which like
City
is
Hospital.
again at the end of the platform.
Stepford Victoria, calling at Financial Quarter, and Stepford Victoria. This train has 3 coaches. Platform 1 for the 15:48 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Airport Central.
And we stopped
Calling
right
at
at the right place.
Stepford Central,
This
Kind
Stepford
is
East,
City
St
Hospital.
Helens
Well,
Bridge,
I'm like
Bowden,
like that
Coxley,
guy. If
Benton,
the marker
Benton
is
Bridge,
disappearing
Stepford
from
Airport
the
Parkway, and Stepford
from
Airport Central.
from here
This
to
train
the
has 4
driver's door,
coaches.
then I'm going to stop at this place. Now our starting speed limit is 75 miles an hour, but we will
This is a
only be
Connect
able to
train to
accelerate up
Stepford Airport
to
Central.
60 miles an hour.
The next station
Because
is
the next
Stepford
speed
Central.
sign for the 45 miles an hour is already right ahead. As we can see the SCR tower over here, there at this side there's
This
already the
train
old
is
logo,
now approaching
and I kind of lied
Stepford Central.
right now. We're now approaching the one of the biggest stations,
Stepford
Stepford
East,
Central,
St
with
Helens
the
Bridge,
amount of
Bowden,
platforms
Coxley,
of
Benton,
15
Benton
platforms.
Bridge,
Our
Stepford
SCAR
Airport
sign
Parkway,
is already here,
and
and
Stepford
we're
Airport
stopping at
Central.
the Connect platform
This train has 4
towards
coaches.
Morganstown and
This
Airport
is
Central and Lynn by the
Stepford
Sea
Central.
on platform 10. Now departing away from Stepford Central with a starting speed limit of 45 miles an hour. Oh, anyway, I forgot to say our train is a class 357, and what is free on SCR.
This is a Connect train to Stepford Airport Central. The next station is Stepford East.
Now we are driving on the one of the fastest sections with 100 miles an hour. Are we now driving on this route between Stepford Central and Satan's Bridge. We're now approaching Stepford East. Oh, by the way, and make sure to, if you're at 100 miles an hour, please make sure to brake at the distance over here if it's going down to 20
This
miles.
train is now approaching
What
Stepford
is
East.
now kind of weird is that I have a red signal in front of me for no reason,
Coxley,
and
Benton Bridge,
I don't know.
Stepford
So
Airport
now we have a
Parkway,
4 to 5
and Stepford Airport Central.
car sign, so
This
that's why
train
we are
has
going
4
to
coaches.
stop here
Your attention, please.
after
The
the
15,
sign disappeared.
51 Airlink service to Airport Terminal 3 has been
This is
cancelled.
Alright, now
Stepford
This
we
is
have
due
gotten
to
our
a
train in
member
front
of
of
train
us,
crew being unavailable.
and through the
Platform one
tunnels
for the
over here, the
15,
trains to
51
Whitefield and
Connect
Stepford
service
United
to
Football Club.
Whitefield.
Oh,
Calling at
Club
High
to
Street,
drive the tunnel over
Whitefield
here.
Leader,
We'll get up again
Stepford
over
Estate,
there, and they will
Woodhead
stopping
Lane,
at
Horton Rake,
and they will be stopping at
Whitefield.
Stepford High Street, but we won't
This
do
train
so.
has 5 coaches.
I'm now awaiting dispatch. The dispatcher dispatched me, and now our starting speed limit is 100 miles an hour. Our next station is St. Bridge. But now going, first of all, now only going to speed up to 75 miles an hour
This is a
because there's
Connect
a yellow
train
signal of us
to
ahead.
Stepford Airport Central.
And what I
The
already
next
see
station
here is
is
an express
St.
train.
Helens Bridge.
Alright, we have still the yellow signal. Alright. The signal just jump off to green, but I'm still going 75 miles an hour to be safe. If the next signal is still green, then I will speed up again. The signal has now a singular aspect, so I'm going to slow down to 45 miles an hour to stay safe. And now, on this journey we're not going to arrive right on time, because we will be late. So, the next signal in front of us is a red signal aspect, so we need to stop and wait until the signal has cleared to a single yellow
This train
aspect.
is now approaching St. Helens Bridge.
I forgot to say about Stepford East that in Stepford East the express trains are not stopping there. As you saw, the express trains doesn't have
Coxley,
have
Benton,
platforms
Benton
for
Bridge,
Stepford East.
Stepford Airport Parkway,
We're now stopping
and Stepford Airport
at platform
Central.
3
This
at
train
St.
has
Helens
4
Bridge.
coaches.
And we are now stopping at the Esker marker, which is right here at the end of the platform.
This is St. Helens
Platform
Bridge.
4 is a terminating platform for trains from Edgemead, Heath or West Wyvern services. Platforms 6 and 7 will be only used for airlink services, for the stopper services from Stepford Central to Stepford Airport Central. Be departing away from St. Helens Bridge. Now our next stop
This
is
is a Connect
Bowden.
train to Stepford Airport Central. The next
This
station
junction is
is Bowden.
this truck over here is heading to Beverly and Morganstrand services on the Connect tracks, and those are the airlink tracks where we'll be leaving. We have still a yellow aspect, so we can expect a red aspect in front of us. Alright, so we have a red aspect of us because we are passing now Angel Pass. Angel Pass won't be used by trains with a 9 on the head code, which makes kind of sense. It looks like the train despawned, so I got a green signal aspect and another green signal aspect ahead. But now the signal just turned again to red, which is kind of suspicious. Yeah, the signaling control is broken. Now we got a yellow signal aspect. So the next signal is red, right in front of the station, so we need to wait. Our next station is Berlin, which we can see this building over here is the Berlin train. Okay,
This
and over
train
here
is
the
now
stager,
approaching
the major stager
Berlin.
of Berlin, aka the Hazard 9. It's a product developer of Stepford County Railway. Earlier relations director of Stepford County Railway, but he stepped down because he doesn't have a lot of time to develop. Oh, really. So we are now waiting until the signal is cleared. The signal has now cleared, so I can go on. Oh, and Berlin train care is not used to be a depot. It's literally used to show the new trains, but this train is an adding train, what's not really new anymore. So we have the S sign over here, so we are now stopping at the S car marker here, right at the end of the platform, if it disappears on my screen.
This is Bowden.
Bowden has 2 passing platforms for the express trains and 2 other stopper platforms for the trains, and we have actually not an S car marker, we have 3 and 2 4 car marker and a 5 car marker each platform. We are now departing away from Bowden. Our next stop is Coxley.
This is a connect train to Stepford Airport Central. The next station is Coxley.
We are now able to speed up here to 100 miles an hour. So we have a double yellow signal aspect, but we don't need to slow down because the next speed sign is right over here, and this is a staircase from the metro, which is now cancelled and not going to be repatched anymore.
This train is now approaching
This
Coxley.
junction over here, what just came into our tracks, was a depot track coming from the Coxley depot. We are now approaching Coxley on platform 1. We have to stop at the S car marker.
Platform 1 for the 1556 Stepford Connect Service to Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway.
This is
and
Coxley.
Stepford Airport Central.
So, platforms 5 to 3 have not a S car marker. They have a 3 to 4 and 5 car sign. But if you drive in the class 720 to the F car sign, you have to overrun the 5 car sign a little bit.
This is a connect
Because
train
this
to
train is a little bit
Stepford
too
Airport
long.
Central. The next station is Benton.
We are now again on the main line, and our next stop is Benton, which is the biggest station. One, and again, only one of the biggest stations. With the operators Waterline, Connect and Express. We are now passing quite soon West Benton, the station of the Waterline trains. We just passed West Benton. We are now entering the Benton area. Other fact, we might be able to see the network
This train is
building,
now approaching
which was
Benton.
the old ROC. See, for the Stepford signaling network. We are now approaching Benton. On platform 4B you have only a S car marker, but on 4A we need to stop at the 4 car sign, which is right over here. Here, right in front of the 3 car sign,
This train has 4 coaches.
which we are now stopping at. So platform 3
This
is
is
the turning platform
Benton.
for Waterline, and platform 5C, which is over there, is the terminating platform for the express trains, and which is used rarely. Departing away from Benton, our next station is Benton Bridge. What's really near the Benton Bridge?
This is a Connect
This
train
junction over
to
here is going
Stepford Airport Central.
to be used for
The
the
next
Port
station
Benson
is
services on Connect,
Benton Bridge.
and those platforms over here going to Airport West or Connolly, and here to Greenslade. We are now crossing the Waterline Rail. Over here is Port Benton. We are now passing the junction for the express trains, because they're driving over the bridge over here, and they're coming over the bridge from here from Lynn by the Sea, Leighton-Stafford Road. Road down here through the tunnel. We are now awaiting the other train to clear the signal. The signal has been cleared, so I'm now going to accelerate to 45 miles an hour to reach Benton Bridge with a delay of already 3 minutes.
This train is now approaching Benton Bridge.
At this platform we have a 3, 4 and 5 car sign, and even a SK marker if the Classic Theatre is arriving. We have here an SK marker only, which is fine.
This is
The
Benton Bridge.
direction in front of us going to Leighton-Stafford Road, Edgemead and West Twyvern and Lynn by the Sea. We're just going on the overbridge over here with the maximum speed of 65 miles an hour between Hampton Hargate and Water Newton, and you can drive like 100 miles an hour. But we're now turning left into the direction to the airport.
This is a Connect train to Stepford Airport Central. The next station is Stepford Airport Parkway.
We are now meeting the ending tracks. The third track is a siding track. Now the sun's a little bit
This
a little
train
bit
is
too
now
bright,
approaching
but it doesn't matter.
Stepford Airport Parkway.
Now approaching Airport
Stepford Connect service
Parkway.
to Stepford Airport Central.
We have to stop again at the SK marker.
Stepford Airport Central only. This train has 4 coaches.
And I just fell kind of asleep and missed the SK marker. It was
This is
actually my bad,
Stepford Airport Parkway.
because I underestimated the distance. Platforms 3 and 4 are stopping platforms for adding services to Stepford Airport Central or Terminal 3. Our starting speed limit is 45
This
miles
is
an
a
hour,
Connect
and we
train
now
to
soon approaching
Stepford
Airport Central.
The next station is Stepford Airport Central.
Fun fact about Stepford Airport Central is they had the platform 0 before Stepford
This
Stepford
train
Airport
is
Central
now
had
approaching
only 2
Stepford
platforms
Airport Central.
terminating for Connect.
This train
Now
terminates
it
here.
has 3,
All
so
change,
we
please.
have gotten platform 0
Train now
over
approaching
here.
Platform 0 terminates here. This train is the service from Stepford Victoria.
And if we want to stop right, we need to stop at the buffer close enough until the white lights are gone from the driver window. So,
This is
and that's it from
Stepford Airport
the
Central.
first route learning. if
This
you have
train
some
terminates here.
improvements
All change, please.
which I could do, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so see ya next time. Bye.